I'm Arvind and I welcome you back. Today I'm going to tell you some of the very interesting facts about taxation system of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. So Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a part, almost everyone knows, Hong Kong is a part of Chinese territory, is a part of China. But it has separate legal system and taxation system. For this, why? Because there is a history behind it. I'll take you to the history. During 1839 to 1842, there was an opium war between China and the UK. And during this war, China lost its territory, Hong Kong, to UK. And since then, it became a colony of UK. Right? So, from 1842 till 1997, almost 155 years, Hong Kong was a territory of UK, not China. So all the tax laws, all the laws on all the system, legal system, was decided by UK, not the Chinese government. It has a separate, till 1997, it has a separate legal system than that of China. However, in 1984, there was signing a joint declaration which is called Sino-British Joint Declaration by the UK government and the Chinese government. And as a result of this agreement, this Hong Kong was handed over to China, that is with effect from, but not from 1984, but it is handed over to China with effect from 1997. So we can say 1997 is the year in which the Hong Kong government became sovereign, right? That it became a part of China, but there was a condition. As per the joint declaration, the condition was inserted by the UK government. The condition was that until 50 years, means that is 2047, till 2047, the way of life or the legal system cannot be changed. Hong Kong will remain a capitalist society and the socialism cannot be forced upon to the Hong Kong. It means, as a result of this condition, until 2047, that is till 30 years more to go, Hong Kong will have a separate legal system as well as taxation system. So this is the history of Hong Kong legislation of everything. So basic law, there is a basic law which can be called a constitution, is a mini constitution, basic law of Hong Kong, which is basically given, is a gift given by UK government. The basic law was effective since this till today, and it will remain in force till 2047. So this is the basic law, and basic law we can say as is a mini constitution, right? So under the basic law, if we talk about the taxation system, right, the taxation framework, inland revenue ordinance. This is the main law which has provisions, all the provisions relating to taxes. So as per this, so this is the framework, taxation framework we can say. Now let's talk about taxes now. Taxes can broadly be classified into two groups. Taxes for business, that is corporates, and taxes for individuals. Let's talk about taxes on corporates. So taxes are liable to pay tax on profit, which is called profit tax. Look, it's the same. In India, companies have to pay income tax. So here it is called income tax, whereas in Hong Kong it is called profit tax. The tax rate is 15%. So if any company which is registered in Hong Kong, a special economic region, it has to pay in profit tax at the rate of 15%, right? So the important thing is that the source of profit should be Hong Kong only. If the source is not Hong Kong, if profit is not because of, the profit is not earned or accrued in Hong Kong, then taxes cannot be levied. This is the important thing. So this is the profit tax. The other type of taxes, if we talk about capital gain taxes, there is no capital gain taxes unlike India again. So it has made taxation system quite simpler. Now, if we talk about other incomes, taxes on other incomes like interest income, dividend income, so there is a happy news. Again, this is not taxable there. So for corporates, only profit tax is payable. And two, if it is not registered as a corporate, is not registered as a company, then in case of unregistered, unincorporated entities, the profit tax rate is 16.5%. So this is for unregistered, unincorporated entity, like right? So no, again, so we can say no capital gain tax, that is on purchase and sale of any property, of any asset. Companies are not liable to pay any taxes on that as a capital gain tax. Whether it's on sale of shares or mutual funds or dividend mutual funds, no, there is no capital gain tax. Again, if we talk about other, like if a company has some FD in some fixed deposits or earning as a dividend or interest, right? Again, this is not taxable. So it's a free, no dividend tax we can say, or there is no tax on interest. So you can see only profit is taxable, and the other thing is, the important thing is that if company is having any property and there is some rental income accruing on that property, then in that case there is a real property tax. property tax. Real property tax rate is 15% of net assessable value. Now net assessable value is based on the rental income, the annual rental income, right? So apart from these taxes, there is some mandatory provident fund. Means employer has to make a contribution to mandatory provident MPF, right? Which is at the rate of 5%. It means if any employee having a salary of more than 7,100 HKD, Hong Kong dollar. So in that case, every employer has to deduct from his salary a contribution equal to 5% and deposit it into MPF, mandatory provident fund. A 5% equal contribution will be made by the employer and employee. So these are the basic all provisions in summary about corporates. Let's talk about individuals. The same way we talk about taxes on salary, the rate is progressive one and it ranges from 2 to 27%, right? Again, there is no capital gain tax. It means a person, an individual can buy, sell any property and no taxes will have to be paid on the profit earned during sale, right? So no tax again on dividend, interest income. However, there is again a real property tax of 15% and a 5% contribution has to be paid in case of employee having a salary of more than 7,100 HKD as a contribution to MPF, mandatory pension fund. So as we have discussed the entire the provisions in short, basically this is the summary of the entire taxation provisions of Hong Kong. As you look, this is a very simple, therefore Hong Kong stands for in terms of ease of doing business as per the report issued by World Bank, right, in 2000. As per this is the latest report issued by World Bank in 2017, and as per their ranking, Hong Kong stands for in terms of ease of doing business, right. Let's remember, there is no GST or VAT, right, till now, and every sale and purchase of goods are exempt. There is no taxes, so you cannot, it's completely tax free. So if you are buying or selling any goods in Hong Kong, in the territory of Hong Kong, there is no taxes will be paid as a consumption tax, right? So thank you.